nti saa nneɛma mmienu esi echi no ɔmampani susu sɛ asɛm no yɛma ne nso hea na yɛma owi Sammy Gyamfi akonya na ɔnkyerɛ ne dwuma so.
God of tender, God of tender, God of tender. Sammy Gyamfi was
Our team busted 3 Indians who were operating within the local gold trading. And
Agradaa TV message say obe comment, obe like, no subscribe with notifications. Tell be on sabe news be bia. Nyina ye ni say na Agradaa ne Sammy Gyamfi this week there media no so no omo atrendi pa nano na minority ebe ka say Sammy Gyamfi ye na konwa emfiri ne to say de be ya obeka akotena nchen fi say de oye no na enye enipa bebre e na react ye eni president apadin no ne je say de kosi ye nyina no wojai amanaka o hye se saade no NCBM e wa akwaji nchemu afri honorable Felix Kwachi Ofosu ehonom na yenya nim se eba GoldBod ho sensema Sammy Gyamfi ono ene acting chief executive officer any other executives na President John Dramani Mahama eba ye GoldBod for edi hye by say omo ene beto gold no maton gold no maye gold ho adwuma bia obi antimi nye bi foreigner bia emfa ne papers bi bia ento from said de be ya GoldBod no be di gold ho adwuma ne natural resources most of them no omo na be ye bibia entimra omo de buy said de be ya be boa economy no amaya etimi aton ye gold enye sika ntenam so ema this year first 4 months omotimi exported $2.7 billion of gold nano ena enei omako akochi India for miensa say omo de kan no omo antie omo de omo egusu pese omo smuggle gold no bi eko omakochi omo kura counting machine any sika any gold no yentie nchiremu no said de omo si achi omo ne kwan omo de omo efa so any videos of normal na ekura omo no Neti honorable Felix Kwachi Ofosu said the Sammy Gyamfi president pardon no and then Agradaa and then yentie GoldBod for and they said the national security arrested this 3 Indians.
we called you here to draw your attention to a development that happened recently. You remember that we issued a statement and some warnings indicating that by the 30th of April this year, all foreigners were expected to exit the local gold trading market. And prior to this day, our team busted 3 Indians who were operating within the local gold trading. And when I say operating within the local gold trading industry, they were buying and selling like now under the new laws, which is solely the reserve of GoldBod. So as a result of that, they were arrested and then arraigned before court. And as it stands now, because what happened with regards to them did not occur at a time where we had asked that foreigners should exit the local gold trading market, we have decided, upon hindsight, to allow them, as in repatriate them to their country of origin so they can unite with their family. And that is not to say that any foreigner who will fall foul to the current rules of engagement will be let to go free. And I'm going to explain that in a short while. So just to reiterate, the 3 Indians who were arrested and subsequently arraigned before court for flouting what was supposed to be our rules of engagement in terms of the local gold trading industry. Because their arrest did not occur at the time where we had issued the deadline, they would be allowed to go back to their home, as in their country. The arrest occurred before the 30th of April. I remember at that time, it was not the deadline. So the arrest occurred before the deadline. And because of that, they've been allowed to go back to their country of origin and reunite with their family. But for the latest bust, which has occurred, for them, they will face the full rigors of the law. Just like the initial one or the first batch, they were caught flouting our laws, and with them, per the arrest, and what we got to know were, some, gold counting machines, cash also with them as well. And these things have been confiscated, and they are going to be made to face the full rigors of the law. As I've said on some of your platforms, if you're a foreigner and you're caught trading within the local gold trading industry, which is now the sole reserve of the GoldBod, you will be made to face the law. So with this one, unlike the first batch, who have been given a grace or a pat on the back whilst warning them, they will be made to go back to their home country. But for the second batch, they will be made to go walk the mile. In fact, they will face the full rigors of the law.
Na chese unuya uhwe video ya itwegu ya sikapudu pa na chese eye national security any Ghana GoldBod Ghana GoldBod for and national security for akopa nkofo bi a chese omonye Ghana for but utwumutan Ghana for bi be shase. It's alleged it's alleged say nkofo ko we mu no omo etonton gold be illegal ne kwan bi so is alleged na national security for nsa aka wo mo sanso na Ghana GoldBod for so inside aka wo mo that is say edwuma no ekosu yi pa nti we de Sammy Gyamfi honorable wadaro ma papa wodwuma mu ano no that is say ubodwuma resetting and one ekosu no reset the to factory reset bibia reset it to its normal enti eno na etwegu no yenkwe ni nkuti mu nsem.
So the other bag equally contains all the other things. Okay, then this is the gold. Alright, so these are some of the gold.
So you've not been able to establish the total amount, is it because you're unable to count it?
We can count, but because it wasn't our intention to cover because each software knows the quantity of gold.
And this is what Honorable Felix Kwachu Ofosu kan efa Sammy Gyamfi pardon na president pardon no efa Agradaa sense dollars or the chair Agradaa no inti yenhwe Agradaa so jubilation na niaje.
On lawyer Sammy Gyamfi, acting CEO of the GoldBod, a presidency amano pardon. Can you confirm that, Mr.
Sibaka creating na mene a country for a presidency here, Edin Como. Now, the two guys, Ning Abekaya, after you see, and many meals are this year, paper now. Or Sammy Gyamfi, Ankasa Din and December 2 a par on my money in Acho. The see, in Kenny 50. Now, and which also, and the Dwada paper, and a chief of staff, opening power or share. Amampenia yes or no, or two and no, a man buy now, also told me because no, you see. Now, no, and now, or born coco. Say a year at Tropa or the Abba no ditum. Then was Abon coco say, on Yashi ye. Now, the BSS in Sibium. A thousand stars up in Yanoso. Eden crash, a comma, yeah, your wabbling munima, say Yashi ye. Now, and yet is I know a bian coso. It is an enemy Louis Yachino. On Penis to say, as a Yaman so here, na Yama, Oyasami, Jenfiaquina, na on Chene Maso, na Oyasami, Jenfiancaso, Waban Huba, Amon Penin, and native of staff as waxy. The Enadia, you see, no, a discipline. The presidency, to say, the beard reader, said you, and whom he has said, your baby before be a car. Chopper and a cocoba, the abominable.
for those who have made the point, say, Omanpenyi code of conduct and ethics are or launch, this issue represented the very first major test in view of that code of conduct, and they were expecting maybe a stringent maybe from the president. I don't know. What would you tell Safwan and so in the face of the decision the presidency are taking?
We need to look at the code of conduct. Is there a specific provision? Code of conduct, in the of course, it's here potting and there's no specific provision. Said I want to be more baby. But then we to say Ghana for the Gona, I can't say anything about the Sabo, Omudika. Now, when you say, you see, and a switching and the other two Gano. Now, you the Broswa, not a switching or upper blow. You see, also information also, and then see an Abanasa.
Okay, in the way like,
yes, I send it to support code of conduct, Nagasano. It's there, a switching, young farmer, or more than the year. It's here.
Yes.
I switching the kind of year, so would they a chopper at the Magana for. And also, you are switching. That is a new piano, if you cry, and then rest of the patch of
the that's true.
And a tossing, you know. Yeah, that's how or Bosso can switch him. Said you know more with you now, only in your mom somewhere. The only thing about Eddie Akawomo, who make you so Abom Coco. Say, Mama will know you see idea. Now they are tossing you bar, if your baby be a senator. It's when we now know you are switching. If you say, I'm not switching you, is to say, I saw her here, the bois. Then a day, is Yandia, a diama afufrak.
I guess 106.5 of it.
Benjamin so. Eradia dome we papa. God of tender, God of tender, God of tender. Sammy Gyamfi was yeah. Sammy Gyamfi yeah. Wedding kunimo say aye. God bless Prez Mahama. God bless Prez Mahama. God bless Prez Mahama. God of tender. God of tender. God of tender. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Atam for you. Eradia gaso. Prez Mahama. Nyametum kwanam. Oh say yeah. Sammy Gyamfi. Wadi kunim. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Glory. Yes, Cristo. Yes. Yes. Minya udeni, we are boy. Yes, minya udeni, we are boy. Yes, minya udeni. Many I say. Jesus. Many I say. I somewhere by you. Nami die. Nami suffering ya me. Nami wo GDA. See any abema Sammy Gyamfi. Wanya bonnet. Ya doye. And oh yeah. Na de na eye me ya ne say. Ebe fa me so. And a juma a feeling sa now so Agradaa mama who say wama masafo I'm free men sa esa asame de masafo eja o Sammy Gyamfi says Sammy Gyamfi a juma feeling sa meshe masafo Agradaa kaso Agradaa me da wasi am Sammy Gyamfi. I'm so happy. Yeah. Adoya ne de mi tu pani biafo. Sa Ghana fo ye nipa bonefo. Mema pani bia magana ni bia sika biam. Mimi say, min chadie biam, mi dia sue nyansa. Esanse, uko cho bi sika. it will turn to against you. But me Jeremiah the Sammy Bema, Sammy Gyamfi, Adiana see yano. Nanya Kupon, Ede Mabu, Ayana Dofo, and then a Tamfo, but a ne, a Radia, or your Pibotia Fuano, Amayana Bema, Sammy Gyamfi, now Juman feelings, not a yet the excellency, Papa JM, Ama Sammy Gyamfi, what in the Juba Manua, Yenina, Yadibus answer, we are here near, and a Sama dear, Meso, Michelle Pia, Mema Okaho. When I hold the fat, I don't need it. Call baby, I'm assuming call me baby. Name of many I'm a Sammy Gyamfi. It's a Sammy Bompire. May the anointing why you go form. Says Sammy Gyamfi. I do my feelings, sir. I will bend my church. Now dumb. Now I'm a Sammy Gyamfi. I do my feelings, sir. God of thunder. He is a great. Yet then you may say, sir, and Naminia Bemano. I'm family so. I'm family so. I'm an Ejuma and feelings, sir. Sir, Sammy Gyamfi, I can swear with my altar. I can swear with my life. I have never talked to him on phone. That and then I phone so that me need number that the only day I'm Shiano, I had that day no. And after that incident happened, me need a number to call him. So the only thing that I would do, some bompire, nama say, impo, na jumano, omo person muji feeling someone. As I say, a family so, na me di, a baka daso. It's been near Sammy Gyamfi, me a member Sammy Gyamfi, me a member Busia Sammy Gyamfi, me papa Sammy Gyamfi, and now says Sammy Gyamfi, one bini, a bini, me Agradaa me di, Sammy Gyamfi ni bini, me Agradaa me di, and so me far phone, and then Kasada, and I will put my life, and I will love Sammy Gyamfi for the rest of my life. Dabio, Adiano, yeah, say. Na a year, no, so many prominent people, a baby. It's Abradian Yano air corner, not so many bloggers. Me crano, me try yena sano, bloggers baby video me. It's Abrana Yenia Bema Sammy Gyamfi air corner. Now maybe what Penino office, and I'm over from say Yenia Bema no air corner. And I'm saying that be in my tunica, now me coach Siano. Now I'm Paddy Chow, now I'm Paddy Papa Chow, now I'm Dr. Isaac Usubempa, and so Chow Mommy. So a year, there was so many bloggers at that funeral. It's a baby, a year secret be. What I say, it's I'm for a video without our consent. What's that mean? Namin guitar camera, namin guitar phone. And I was so excited. Semiliano, upon all I did to the NDC government, he did not rejected me. So I was excited for the money he gave me. It was $800. It was 50-50. Yes. That be now a year 50. Scano $9, $900. $900 notes. What I say, 900 notes. Now, 100 notes. It is a one. Now, 20 and 50. Now, 50, no, 20, yes. Now, I mix it. It's, now all kind, 20, no, at your mommy. The 20, now, all kind of machine. What I say, that is how it is. $800. And them. Me didn't know $800. $800. I can never lie to you. Sammy to me, Sammy Gyamfi, and Chemisi Kakasiye, then I will come out and disgrace him, say, oh, mommy, $800. It's insult. I cannot lie to you. I cannot disgrace Sammy Gyamfi. It was $800. Sanity. To me, the send ne, Anna Meso, Nayania Bema Sammy Gyamfi, a Juman fin in some, Yamishira, Papa, John Dramani, Mahama. The Excellency, the President of Republic of Ghana, our incoming prophet. Okay. Also, when it comes to politics, adeɛ bi aniwa ɛkyɛn me pakyɛw. So obi bɛyɛ adeɛ na ɔbɛ pakyɛw. And I did not insult the president. It was cut and paste. It was cut and paste. And I'm more the thing. Now cut and paste. It's you know. Many John Mahama them. It's almost invited me. A pennyphobia friend, NDC pennyphobia. Some of me, I have been in NDC for 30 good years. What I said. So I'm a friend me. I'm a the video, no, the original video, no. Echo. I'm almost a video who say no. This word, Nasha. This word, Nasha. Then they cut and paste and join it. And on the woman who say, "Me didi papa nothing." What I say, aha. But maybe no. A chop pan say. Na me ye NDC ni na me boa wo mo na du ba bi me twe me ho na nkudimdie aba eno a chelpa na me de ma no and Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa a chelpa na me de ma no and he advised me so next time no I am very careful because the bloggers and the camera people can do anything to harm me and I futu no de ma me no the same thing happen here etu yen eti na de yafa aseda emega me say eye JM ama ye nua be ma Sammy Gyamfi adwuma amon asama me ka che eye mia mi nua be ma Sammy Gyamfi say mi da nyame ase ema ne kra mi da nyame ase ema ne yire mi da nyame ase ema ne busia also my kind in by bomb my koso my kind of chi spiritually and physically it's in nyame ema ne kwatenten emfa emame nyame ma ne kwatenten ahodi wom emfa emame me de bet me aka no eye rade pe it takes only the power and the mercies and the favor of God and God has listened to my prayers because enrebna me be da sorry them I pray to God say rade say if you want to take the opposition from Sammy Gyamfi, and God has listened to my prayers. So I will. Yes, Sammy won't say, I am minty, and Omu Jojo no, I am minty, and Omu Dinatem, I am minty, and Omu Dinatem. So to avoid everything, I have to refund the money to the man. That is why I make that statement.
Abusia adwumapa on demand service for na say adwumapa on demand for say o pese wo di dwuma bia nkankangana fo am obrochire a obehia nipa didi so ya tilers anasa building constructors fashion designers chese auto mechanic bia o pese wo di sa adwuma bia ma no obekọ ye app no so na wa download adwumapa on demand service ayesa so obekọ www.adwumapa-on-demand-service eno so obekọ ko hu adwumadi edi nyina ne trimopo nyina ne se ye boawo ema okokofo obi ana wudi dwuma bi a nipa a okokofa no esansa wonnim na kira kwan bia nti no to bi kura nipa na gisika wie open here na hu no adwumapa-on-demand fo aba ama sa ha nyina afiri ho esansa obi bia ya de be ma so woni dwuma bia ma no ya ye background checks ehun se nipa yi onim ne wo ye enye kwanche trefa ni bia wonim de wo ye ene ye fa no edna ma wo na nigisem ba ko omu ne se onipa bia de be ma wo a odi be di dwuma bia no sabe background no sem anase si ebu afaso pade a enya de besi na wanso san nim se sabe ko soja mumpo a ye wo military police ono so soja ni ochi soja ni eno me kiremu se eye adwumapa on demand fo no ye sanso supervisors a abre nyina no omko rounds eko check se adwuma na nipa no de beda ye no sa pepepe ene ye no na se adwumapa on demand de omama adwuma no aye simple se bibi ni ena onte ase ampacho no wafa numbers no ayegusuo no no wafre